Dear child, if you have faith in my word and my promise, leave an amen note below to receive this blessing. Is it a coincidence that I am delivering this message to you at this very moment? No, it is not. It is one of the divine laws of the universe and heaven. Yes, the law of attraction. You feel extremely lucky that I am delivering this message to you, don't you? Before we get to the message, please like the video, dear soul, in order to spread this message to other people. You must also receive and accept the message with love. If you write, I received and accepted with love in the comments and seal it with 497, you will maintain the balance of giving and receiving. Don't forget to stay tuned and subscribe for our other messages. Says Archangel Michael. Now we can slowly move on to his message. God says, I am urgently informing you that today will be the luckiest day of your life, because I am sending wealth and miracles, millions of dollars into your hands. For too long you have been a spectator while others have been getting what you fervently desire. You have wept in private, demanding an explanation for the delay in your breakthrough, and I have listened. Listen up, though. Your prayers have not gone unheard, and your grief has not gone unnoticed. Whenever you felt unimportant or neglected, know that I was working on something far greater for you, and it would only come to fruition when the timing was just right. The stars have aligned, and now is the right moment for my blessing to fall and bring an unstoppable financial miracle into your life. You were blissfully unaware of the impending deluge of blessings when you awoke this morning. Even if it seems like all you have are problems, my angels are actually encircling you. I have a plan, and nothing can stop it from happening. Nothing, not even your current struggles or your previous errors, can ever change that. My undying devotion to you is what wins me over, not your flawlessness. Post a comment 1111 below to affirm your belief if you feel that I am communicating with your spirit directly. Fear, scarcity, and disappointment are cycles that the enemy has attempted to keep you in. It seemed that for every baby step you put forward, something would take two more. Every day, you wake up wondering whether anything will change, if your hardship will ever cease. I just want my voice to be heard above all the lies and limitations. Today, the curse is being broken, my kid. With this move, you are emerging from the darkness and into the brilliance of boundless favor. I am revitalizing your heart, your goals, and your bank account. I can see the mountain of debt you've accrued, the endless stream of obligations you've had to shoulder, and the times you questioned whether you'd make it through the day. I perceive the unseen shackles that have endeavored to confine you, to persuade you that plenty is reserved for others and never for you. A new beginning is being declared over you today, though, and I am releasing you from your bonds. Unexpected riches is descending upon you. My miracle-working windows are opening in heaven, and your foes will be left speechless and amazed. I am unleashing the same power that raised Jesus from the grave into your circumstance now, my beloved. This should dispel any doubts you may have had regarding my concern for your financial situation. Your life is important to me in every way. Your family, your finances, your rent, your employment, your bills, and your worst fears and hopes are all important to me. Your provider is me, Jehovah Jireh. And trust me when I say you won't be short on anything. Leave a remark 222 below to affirm your faith in my kindness and providence. Let the world express itself how it pleases. Permit those who had doubts about you to be amazed. The moment I open a door, nobody can close it. Even the hardest of hearts will be unable to resist my blessings when the time comes. This is not something you are viewing by chance. Your time of drought is coming to an end, and I have set this before you as a sign of that. I have been preparing the groundwork for your unexpected ascent, just as Joseph in the pit felt forgotten. Keep your head up, my darling, through the tempests and the mayhem. You are not alone. The God who split the Red Sea and gave manna to the Israelites is right here with you. I will ensure that you do not face any embarrassment. Everything that was lost, delayed, or seems unattainable is being restored by me. The riches I am bestowing upon you will be enjoyed by generations to come, not only by you. My agreement with you is to bless you abundantly to the point where people will recognize my influence in your life. You might be asking how such a dramatic change could occur in just one day. Time, rationality, and human opinion do not constrain me, though. It gives me great joy to demonstrate to my kids how fast I can change a situation for the better. In an instant, I can transform you from inadequate to abundant. In order to facilitate divine connections, unlock impossible doors, and release resources that you would never have imagined praying for, my angels are being sent out. A miraculous breakthrough will suddenly replace the years of exhausting struggle. You mean the world to me, my darling. Additionally, I have inscribed your name onto the surface of my hand. You are visible to me. Your name is familiar to me. With you I stand. Countless blessings are bestowed upon you. Those things are real. Moreover, I extend an invitation to you to enter them confidently. You are too late, too undeserving, and too far gone, according to the enemy's whispers. In any case, I believe you have been selected. Everyone loves you. My favor will be revealed to you today in ways that will bring you to your knees in thankfulness. Give this video a like right now to show heaven how much you trust in your chosenness for abundance. What is it about a 9-word statement that neuroscientists find so fascinating? Simply saying this one statement every day is alleviating financial worries and bringing unexpected gifts into one's life. A life of plenty, independence, and tranquility has been unlocked for over 19,000 individuals who have utilized it to eliminate debt. For some, the results are heavenly because of how potent they are. The page could vanish at any second, so you're lucky to be seeing it. Get this secret before it's gone for good by clicking the link in the comments and description. I am transferring your pain to joy, your indebtedness to abundance, and your anxiety to relaxation. You can trust that the very hands responsible for creating the cosmos are also shaping your future. There is no way you can crash and burn. Nobody can stop you. Your memory will live on. With my guidance, you will be able to discern what is best for you and release what is holding you back. I am encircling you like a shield, defending you from any wicked scheme, envious whisper, or spiritual assault. In order to track you down, I am issuing a blessing today. Suddenly, you will begin to see heavenly appointments, unexpected favor, doors opening, and money rolling in. I am transforming your scarcity into plenty, your muddle into understanding, and your suffering into a powerful testimony. Someone will see the other side of the coin when they tease you. The ones who wrote you off will have to see your success firsthand. In your view, this is something I have created, and it will be fantastic. Embrace the moment if you sense a stirring in your heart and a deep-seated knowing that this word is meant for you. Post 333 right now to show that you're on board with and expecting what I'm about to do. You must pay close attention, my darling, because I am crafting a brand new narrative for your life right now. Additionally, the ink I use symbolizes favor, riches, and an unbreakable vow. At some point on your trip, you may have felt like nobody was listening to you. At a time when it appeared like no one could comprehend the profoundness of your internal conflicts. The number of tears you shed and the number of sacrifices you made behind closed doors are both known to me. Your selflessness shone through even when you donated to meet your own needs. I am the God who keeps track of all faithful deeds, and I have not forgotten all that you have done because of my love for you. Please respond with the number 555 immediately if you are prepared to receive an immeasurable reward from on high. Sweetheart, pay attention to what I have to say. I will raise your spirit. Today, my blessing is breaking the bonds of confinement that have held you back. The setbacks, the disappointments, the delays, and the closed doors. Divine preparations, not punishments, these were. I was getting ready for a bigger yes with every no you got. Favor, open doors, strong relationships, and immeasurable delight are more valuable to me than money. But believe me when I say that I am bringing cash miracles your way. Authentic, indisputable advantages that naysayers will eventually have to admit. You have survived the fire test. Nonetheless, you have not been completely destroyed. I was there to reassure you when the night fell and terror set in. I inhaled calmness into your spirit as worry choked you. Your prosperity, hope, and future security have always been my top priorities in planning for you. Your struggles are proof that you are destined for greater things than you can now fathom, not that I have abandoned you. I am changing the narrative today so that it benefits you. There will be an excess of whatever you desire where there was once a lack of it. No longer will you feel ignored. Instead, you will be fated. Those who are able to bestow blessings upon you will hear your name. And I am inspiring whole strangers to treat you kindly in their memories of you. I am revealing my glory via your tale, so testimonies formed from your situation will encourage those who follow. Take note, my darling. I do not perceive things the way others do. Some people may put a monetary value on you based on your bank account or other possessions. However, I can see that you have a strong faith and a pure heart. Your determination to maintain believing despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary is something I want to celebrate with you. Comment 1-2-1-2 to claim your spot in this outpouring if you sense the weight of this word impacting your spirit. Someone from the enemy's camp may have tried to tell you that your requests were little, that your wants were excessive, or that your history was too troubled. But I, the God, may elevate the lowly and the vile. My benefits will not be withheld from you. Something you were afraid to ask for is now being positioned for you. A blessing from on high is about to descend with an impact so great that it will instantly make up for years of neglect. I realize that there are moments when you wonder why your path has been so winding. When you were stopped, praying, hoping, and seeing others move forward so effortlessly, it was frustrating. Yet this is something you absolutely must be aware of. Every time I bring a harvest, it surpasses what was planted. Everything in your life will be blessed by the fruits of the faith you sowed with tears, joy, laughter, and plenty. I am already working behind the scenes to provide you financial blessings and possibilities that will change your fate. No longer are you helpless in the face of random chance. I will lead you and protect you according to my promises. The wealth I am bringing will be used for more than simply short-term aid. It will be used to transform generations. I am entrusting you with power and influence, providing you with the wisdom to handle what is to come, and shielding you from the deceitful plans of your adversaries. Comment 777 to consent to heaven's decree if you're prepared for this change. Anxiety and fear are incompatible with the blessing I am delivering. So let my calm fill your heart. A supernatural influx of funds will be released into your life, just as the 5 loaves and 2 fish were multiplied by the same God. In the end, you'll realize that you have plenty. I am bestowing onto you spiritual connections, innovative ideas, and opportunities that you would not have had access to otherwise. Tell me the FBI's dirty little secret regarding your mind and bank account. They uncovered a 9-word phrase that activates a mental switch that allows you to effortlessly attract cash. In only a few short weeks, it has affected thousands of people. The page could vanish at any second, so you're lucky to be seeing it. Get this secret before it's gone for good by clicking the link in the comments and description. A lot of people may stare at your life and ask how everything changed so fast. When you go from scarcity to abundance, from concern to joy, people will wonder how you did it. Get ready for an easy response. This was done by the divine. You have my word that I will be there. You are protected by my favor. Your inheritance is my blessing. Not even the most powerful demon can seize it from you. My darling, the time of your financial hardship is almost over. A supernatural resolution, everlasting peace, and an end to the deaths, uncertainties, and despair will follow. I will grant you the ability to bless others, to give without expecting anything in return, and to realize the aspirations I have for you. I have witnessed your hardships, but I am about to bring a smile back to your face. A single day has brought about the long-awaited breakthrough. Stay focused on the future, since I am bringing about a change. I am stronger and more powerful than every failure or setback you have ever faced, so do not let them to dictate your destiny. Some may have thought you were unfortunate or abandoned by society. However, you are the one I have selected, favored, and doomed to greatness. Influence, delight, and a lasting legacy are more valuable than any amount of money I could ever give. Now that you have honored me behind my back, I shall do the same for you. Very little has been entrusted to me by you. I shall now entrust you with a great deal. The first shall be last, and the last become first at this season. Your ascent will be witnessed by the very individuals who rejected you. As a result of my glorification in your life, others will be drawn to my name. I will keep an eye on you if you accept this commitment willingly. Your breakthrough has the full support of heaven. Your guardian angels are laying the groundwork, removing every barrier, and engaging in invisible warfare on your behalf. I will protect you, provide for you, and be there for you whenever you need me. Here I am, resurrecting every dream you ever buried because you thought it was too late. If you let any opportunity slip through your fingers, I am multiplying it 7 times over. Your suffering was not in vain. Wisdom, power, and joy are what I intend to make of it. Your narrative is far from over, my darling. A new era of divine favor and blessing starts now. The time has come to act without delay if you are prepared to receive this miraculous fortune and if you sense a witness within your spirit. Leave a comment with the number 999 to indicate your preparedness, and I will move in ways you can't even begin to fathom. Behold, I am the God who answers prayers with fire, favor, and financial breakthrough. Today, you will witness firsthand how I fulfill all the promises I have spoken over you. When I say that money is about to start rolling into your life, my darling, I am not being careless or vague. A living and active word from me is more powerful than any sword, and it never returns to me barren. Not your efforts, but my faithfulness will bring about the fulfillment of what I have said over you. Your struggles up to this point have merely prepared the way for an indisputable miracle. To show that you are receiving this with anticipation, comment 010 if you feel a glimmer of optimism. You have shown me how to make do with less, how to give to those you care about so they don't go hungry. You went hungry so that other people could have enough, and I witnessed it. Your empathy has never left my side, and I can't help but stare at you whenever I need solace. I am not an outsider looking in. I, the Father, am the record keeper of every prayer, every good deed, and every moment spent giving to others. There has been no loss. During this growing season, the impact of every seed you sow will be amplified. I was holding out for something greater, and some doors were shut in your face, not because you weren't worthy, so that you would know without a shadow of a doubt that it was my hand, and not your own efforts, that opened certain doors. I let some possibilities slip through your fingers. There is no force that can close the gates of heaven that I open, my child. Your tale is not about your hardship. Your testimony is going to be my blessing. You are about to be redeemed, so lift your head. A weight that you have felt for a long time is about to dissipate as the weights you have carried are being lifted. A season of joy, abundance, and mirth is upon you, and I am guiding you into it. Changes are occurring in your financial situation. All of your debts have been settled. Also, you won't go hungry since God will provide for all your needs. To obtain the promise of life-changing miracles, comment Amen if this word lands you in a valley. When you take stock of your situation, you might ask how things could possibly get better. However, I am unconstrained by your perceptions and emotions. You will be left dumbfounded by the solutions that my might is organizing in unknown areas. Help is coming from places you least expected, and I will provide in ways you can't fathom. No matter how low your bank account looks right now, know that I am the God who fills all jars, multiplies all loaves, and creates abundance out of nothing. One day you will reflect on this and be amazed by how swiftly things changed. As you reach new heights of success and harmony, those who had doubts about you will witness it. When people ask you how you managed to overcome, you may confidently respond, "God did it." Sharing your story will not only make you happy, but it will also provide hope to those who are still hoping for a miracle of their own. Put your faith in comment 333 if you think your story will motivate others. Just imagine if all the money advice you've ever heard was completely false. The 9-word prayer that was secretly included in an FBI report is now assisting thousands of people in attracting wealth without their having to do anything at all. Based on the results of a Harvard-backed lab test, it is believed to have a life-altering effect by activating a 160,000-year-old region of the brain that regulates abundance. However, the administration could reveal this secret at any moment. Before it's permanently removed, make sure you click the link in the description and comments. Never judge your path by comparing it to another person's. In your life, I am working on my own schedule, and my timing is impeccable every time. The delay you perceived was actually a sign of divine intervention and readiness. Even when it seems like everything is collapsing around you, I have been orchestrating it all for your benefit. Right now, I am putting all of my broken pieces together to create something lovely that will last. Your time of neglect is coming to an end, my darling. You are not going to be disregarded or ignored any longer. I am introducing you to people and places you never imagined you would go, and I am endowing you with the favor of those who possess the secrets to unimaginable opportunities. You are bursting at the seams with the abilities I implanted in you, and opportunities that were before closed are now opening wide. I am the God who can perform exceedingly great things, as you will witness. My love for you will never fade, so you may rest easy. I took you under my wing when you were tired. I tracked you down when you were on the run. I was there to fill the space where you felt most alone. Know that I am not rewarding you for your deeds, but rather because I am a nice father who takes pleasure in showering his children with pleasant presents. It is for this reason that I am bringing you into this time of plenty. Leave a remark and let your heart brim with anticipation if you are prepared to welcome every pleasant gift. Maybe you're nervous about the future, worried about how you'll provide, or worried about what tomorrow may bring. I beg you, do not let your heart be discouraged. I had already created an avenue when none existed. Your family will be nourished, your needs will be met, and a banquet will be prepared for you by the same power that fed many with a handful of bread, even when your adversaries are there. My grace is endless, and my abundance is boundless. The light has brought answers to every prayer you mumbled in the dark. No appeal, no hope, no cries for rescue have escaped my memory. My time has come, my word is firm, and help is on the road. My unwavering love and unfaltering fidelity are the reasons behind what you will get this season, not chance. There is no way you can hold all the benefits I am about to shower upon you today. You are not in this alone, trust me. I am dispatching individuals to be at your side, offering encouragement and strength. A hand will be extended to you while none was before. When you need it most, divine alliances, financial assistance, and encouragement will come. Community, love, and joyful celebration are displacing the loneliness that plagued you. Little one, I have some wonderful news for you. You are about to receive the letter, call, or message you have been eagerly anticipating. There is an impending financial breakthrough that will not be thwarted. I have sent guardian angels ahead of you to straighten the way that is crooked. In every encounter, in every discussion, in every chance that comes your way, you will see my fingerprints. The strength of your faith is unwavering. Faith, even a tiny mustard seed, can change the world. Keep your head up and know that you have my support. I am facilitating opportunities for you that you never would have imagined and bestowing blessings upon you that will astound you. Please, if you believe this with all your being, tell people about the hope you have found. Your breakthrough is just the start. Let thankfulness fill your heart as the day draws to a close. The fights are worthwhile. There is purpose to the wait. Plus, the benefits are no longer postponed. A day of immeasurable delight, financial miracles, and fresh starts awaits you today. Be fearless in your steps and speech, and believe that I will do wonders for you, for I am the God who never fails. The time of your life is changing as you watch, my darling. My word has power, even though you can't always perceive it. Heaven's atmosphere is surrounding you. I am aware of the torment that has kept you up at night and the worries that have consumed your mind. Every storm will be turned into a testimonial of my goodness, because I am here to calm them. Let me know if you feel a shift in your spirit, and I will send you a miracle by commenting 777. You have often wished for the day when you, too, could join in the revelry. God, have you forgotten me? You've whispered in the dark, and I assure you, with all the love in my heart, that I have never abandoned you, not even for a second. When you felt like you were about to crumble, I was there to hold you together. I now proclaim that the same strength that saw you through the night will also lead you into a day filled with happiness and success. Allow my words to penetrate you profoundly. You will not go unnoticed. There is nothing that can stop the plans I have for you from coming to fruition. My favor is not due to random chance, but to a predetermined plan from on high. I am arranging meetings, chances, and connections that will offer you solutions and wealth that you never expected. Post a comment 1212 below to agree to my commitment if you sense a glimmer of optimism and bravery. You must be wondering when and how this breakthrough will occur. I can feel it in your heart. I, the God, am the one who parted the sea and created water to flow from a rock. I am capable of handling any task. Creative ideas, favor with decision makers, and unstoppable financial doors are still coming my way. I am meticulously arranging everything, even though you can't see it all just yet. Can I just say a few magic words and magically bring money into my life? Harvard and 6 other neuroscience labs have confirmed this 9-word script, so it's clear that you can. Users have reported improved lives, surprise bank deposits, and paid off debts while utilizing it from the comfort of their couches. It doesn't take more than a minute. Unfortunately, this secret won't remain available for very long. To view it before it's completely removed, click on the description and comments right now. A delay or detour can sometimes be a disguised blessing. Some object's length has baffled you. However, the time spent waiting was actually spent getting ready, so that you would be prepared to wisely receive the blessing. I was strengthening you and honing your character. What seems like a waste of time now will turn out to be the bedrock for much bigger things down the road. Prepare to be astounded by what is about to come your way. I am releasing all of heaven's resources onto your life today. The release of the withheld funds has taken place. Chances that were once inconceivable are now materializing. People are rekindling and repairing relationships that will ultimately benefit them. I wish you calmness in your thoughts, health in your body, and happiness in your soul. If you feel this word is meant for you, then leave a remark saying, Amen, and get ready to see me come alive. A time of your prayers being heard and your prophecies being fulfilled is upon you. My favor is paving the route ahead of you, and doors are opening that no man can stop. Rooms will be filled with people who welcome and celebrate you, not merely tolerate you. Your acts of compassion, faith, and persistence are bearing fruit in spades. You are entering a time of abundant harvest, when you should focus on receiving rather than giving. Embrace the present moment and release the past hurts, my love. It is the enemy's goal for you to dwell on the things that went wrong. What I am doing, though, is totally novel. My blessings are new and different from what has come before. They are larger, more abundant, and longer lasting. Your life will be lifted off your shoulders, and your circumstances will be improved through the connections, possibilities, and provisions that I am introducing you to. After every moment of sadness, there will be a moment of joy. Have faith that I am coordinating souls that will be of use to you. Help will come from unexpected sources. Partners, counselors, and assistants will be sent to you by me to stand by your side and pour into your life. Do not feel lonely. Clearing paths and removing obstructions is my army of angels at work for you. Get your hopes up and leave a comment if you're prepared for a season of supernatural assistance. Miracles will start to happen all around you as you walk in obedience and keep your heart open. Money will appear out of nowhere. Wonderful news will come from the most unusual places, and you will encounter favor that defies explanation. I am the one who transforms lack into plenty and fear into awe. There has been fruit from your perseverance. Even when you were weak, I respect every stride you took towards me. Let go of your worries about scarcity. Regardless of the passing of time, I will always be the same. I will meet all of your needs, just as I met Elijah's and my people's in the desert. My power is unconstrained by the economic conditions in your vicinity. I am fully dedicated to ensuring your safety and have an abundance of resources at my disposal. Even though your adversary will attempt to sow seeds of uncertainty, I have already ordained your triumph. My love envelopes you, my protection keeps you safe, and my purpose for your life is certain. Your enemies will fail in their attempts to harm you, and the enemy's schemes will not succeed in thwarting my plan. Standing firm and witnessing my deliverance is possible even when faced with opposition. You are going to experience a flood of testimonies that will fill your heart with joy. Everyone will be in awe of the turnaround, and you will be the one to take all the credit. Your good fortune will benefit not just you, but also those in your inner circle. You are being anointed for effect, your influence is growing, and your area is expanding. Small beginnings are not to be despised. A mountain has been moved in the spiritual realm with every modest stride of faith and simple act of obedience. Whatever I began in you, I will see through to its completion. My promises will come to pass, and you will experience blessings you could never have imagined. Know that my spirit is at work in you if you sense a renewal of hope and a spark of faith. It is not a coincidence, but a divine appointment, that I have selected you for this very moment. Opportunities are whispering your name. People in charge are talking about you favorably, and you're closer than you realize to making a breakthrough. Today is the luckiest day of your life, my darling, for I am showering you with riches, favor, and miracles. Remain hopeful, take heart, and do not renege on my promise. Come on, comment 555. I've already got all you need to jump into this overflow. You can trust in me because I am your Father, your provider, and your God. My plans for your blessing will remain unaltered forever. In the face of uncertainty and dread, my darling, hold fast to your optimism for the day ahead. New mercies are brought forth by every morning. And now, those blessings are pouring out into you in an abundance. My tender touch is relieving the burden that has been pressing on your heart. Where you have only perceived barriers and impossibilities, I am transforming your grief into dancing and your ashes into beauty. Chances and entrances are currently being unveiled by me. If you have a deep connection to this message and are prepared to make a change, leave a comment 222 and let your faith to soar. You have probably felt the weight of a mountain of responsibility on more than one occasion. At times, you could have felt like your resources weren't going to cut it. My goal is more than simply increasing the value of what you have in your palm. I am introducing additional sources of wealth to your life. Remarkable, inexplicable, and impossible to deny. Is it really possible for me? You prayed to God. Yes, it is possible for those who believe in me, I replied. How come 55 different nations have adopted this cryptic currency script? Reason being, a 9-word pattern that triggers circuits in the brain associated with attracting wealth has just been revealed in a leaked research file. Say it over and over again, and the money will pour into your life like water. However, the administration could reveal this secret at any moment. Before it's permanently removed, make sure you click the link in the description and comments. Allow yourself to let go of the weight of previous letdowns. They had no business defining your path. Rather, I have been molding your character to bear more fruitful testimony, teaching you to be humble and wise in the face of rewards. You are being elevated beyond the limitations imposed by others, just as Joseph was carried from a prison cell to a kingdom. Both your skeptics and those in need of hope will be left bewildered by your account. I am addressing the financial droughts you are experiencing and issuing a command for rivers of provision to flood your life. Things that appeared parched, unproductive, or unproductive are actually going to blossom. During this time of year, every scarcity turns into an abundance. Whatever you see in front of you, your history, or the state of the economy has no bearing on my supply. I have promised it, my love has guaranteed it, and my own hand has delivered it. Your entire life will be touched by the blessings that are about to be delivered. If you are on the verge of giving up on your prayers, know that I am watching over your family, influencing your job, and answering them. You will recognize that the breakthrough could only have come from me because of how it will occur. Comment 777 and align yourself with heaven's decree if you are believing for something that only I can do. Listen closely in the days ahead for the soft prompts from my spirit. The correct information will be sent to you at the right time, together with wisdom, insights, and promptings. My favor will precede you, unlocking doors that have long been shut, and divine appointments are being set in motion. Some people will help you find your purpose by their words and deeds. Have faith that I am directing your actions. I am mending the broken pieces of your heart that have been broken by rejection, lack, and loss. You are neither forgotten nor condemned. A blessing and a selected one you are. Your destiny is being rewritten by my grace, and all trace of regret is being washed away by my mercy. When you achieve goals you never thought possible, you'll be able to smile again. I assure you of this. I am reversing the enemy's evil plan for your benefit. Please don't get so impatient that you fail to notice what I'm doing. No matter how long it takes, my delays are never because I was late. On occasion, I wait until the very end to make sure there is no room for error, so that everyone seeing the miracle may attribute it to me. Others will be encouraged and drawn closer to me via the witness I am establishing in your life. Post 2 comments if you're reading this with high hopes, and your optimism will spread. Your seemingly lost years are being restored to you by me. I am reclaiming with interest every second that seemed lost, every chance that you believed had passed you by. Doors that you believed were permanently closed will soon open for you. Peace, joy, and a renewed sense of purpose will accompany the riches I deliver, not misery. Instead of being a borrower, you will be a lender. You will be a blessing. No matter how difficult things get, my darling, know that you have support. Encircled by my spirit, you are shielded from all concealed dangers and guided through the unknown. In times of weakness, you can lean on me for strength. When you're tired, you can find solace in me. I want you to lean on me and let my presence fill you up from the inside out. Express your appreciation today. Even before you see the solution, speak words of faith over your predicament. Inspiring words of praise. It muddles the enemy's thinking, changes atmospheres, and opens blessings. More of my presence will fill your life with each proclamation of my goodness. Wherever there is thankfulness and trust, miracles occur. I, the God, am an expert at the unexpected. What would take years of human labor can be accomplished in a single moment by me. You can't judge your future by the conditions of the present. Pay close attention, for I am about to show you an inexplicable favor. You will recognize it as my divine intervention, even if the world may refer to it as luck. You are fortunate to be a blessing, so keep that in mind as money comes into your life. What I am giving you is for your vocation as much as it is for your comfort. The ability to lend a hand, fund charitable endeavors, and create an impact in key areas will be at your fingertips. Many will experience my love because of your kindness, and your life will serve as an example of my provision. If you've been on a trip, May this day be the turning point. My word breaks the bonds of anxiety, fear, and poverty. Step fearlessly into the bountiful life I have planned for you, for I am by your side the whole way. Post a remark with the number 1010 and have faith that this is the beginning of your new chapter. You are my beloved child, cherished and treasured beyond measure. Your identity and my vow are unchangeable, regardless of the circumstances. From providing for you to watching out for you, I am here for you every step of the way. I am sending you riches that will make you a living testimony of my greatness. Therefore celebrate today, because it is the luckiest day of your life. Your name is mentioned in the halls of heaven, even though you may have felt unimportant in the past. The answers you've been seeking are on the way, and my angels aren't just keeping an eye on you. Choosing to believe in spite of your fears brought you one step closer to your breakthrough. You clung to hope day after day. No matter how bad things seemed at the time, you were the one who sowed the seeds that are now bearing fruit. Post a comment 333 if this term stirs up a strong emotion in you. Furthermore, have trust that this promise pertains to you. Can you tell me anything that billionaires and brain surgeons don't already know? The results of sharing this 9-word money code with the general public, which was formerly restricted for the elite, are staggering. Financial windfalls, debt paid off, and worry eliminated for good. However, the administration could reveal this secret at any moment. Before it's permanently removed, make sure you click the link in the description and comments. Though the road ahead of you appears rocky at times, know that I have paved the way for you and am prepared for every turn. When everyone else sees nothing but darkness, I am illuminating the path. Serendipitous meetings are taking place that will introduce you to people, possibilities, and resources that you could never have imagined. All the talents I've given you are blossoming into full expression. Some people are praying for a miracle, and your tale will give them hope. The riches I am bestowing upon you, my child, extends far beyond monetary possessions. Yes, I am providing for your need, paying off your obligations, and increasing your wealth. More, though, is added. You may trust me to mend your broken heart, restore your faith, and reignite your passion for life. The benefit that is going to come your way is so abundant that it will touch every part of your life. Always keep in mind that my promises stand the test of time. With unfaltering love, the God who supplied for Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is also keeping tabs on you. I will increase your labors by a factor of 10, just as I increase the widow's oil supply. Doors that cannot be shut are being unlocked by your obedience, prayers, and donations. Post 777 and confidently embrace your fate if you believe I am launching something new. What I am about to undertake cannot be hindered by any error or failure that you may have had in the past. My kindness rewrites every story, and my grace covers every flaw. I am forging fresh starts where others have perceived only dead ends. Your past does not hold you captive. The path to wonders and plenty has been paved by you. Thanks to the trials you've endured, I am preparing you to be a vessel for my glory to shine through. Every morning, you'll find yourself filled with renewed determination and anticipation. Anxiety will no longer rule your thoughts, and happiness will occupy its stead. Gratitude should be your anthem as riches comes into your life. For every opportunity, for every prayer answered, and for every supply, express gratitude. You will notice my hand in the tiniest aspects more as your gratitude grows. You are being distinguished during this season by me. You will succeed when others fail. When others see doors closing, you will see doors opening wide. People will take note of the tranquility and abundance that accompanies you no matter where you go because of my favor. The world may not understand, but it will show how powerful my love is to many. Things will change so rapidly that you won't believe it. Assistance is en route to meet your needs. You are about to see the answer that you have been seeking. Your cries and prayers have not gone unheard. Something miraculous has transpired in your life, because the financial breakthroughs you experience will be so extraordinary that even people who aren't familiar with me will notice. In the days ahead, you will experience moments of profound appreciation. None of this is a coincidence. They are indications that my favor is upon you. Knowing what it's like to be lacking makes even the smallest blessings more meaningful. Now that you know how valuable everything is, you will cherish every present, opportunity, and connection. Keep in mind that being generous will allow you to multiply my gifts. More benefits will come your way as you open the door to blessing others. Tell them about your experience, the things you have, and the hope you have. You are being raised up by me to be an example of my goodness, a beacon for the lost, and a provider for the downtrodden. Post 555 if you're ready to make a difference and share your light with the world. When things take more time than anticipated, you could start to question. Keep going. There will be no let-up in the delivery of my promise because every setback is intentional. When you don't have a whole view, trust me, every thread is being meticulously woven, and you will soon be able to observe the seamless integration of all the parts into my master plan. May your trust outweigh your anxiety. Recall all the times I have delivered on my promises to you. Announce my faithfulness over your life, and shout my promises aloud whenever worry attempts to take hold. Behold the rapid ascent of optimism and the beginning of a change in circumstances as you proceed. Optimism is key to experiencing miracles. Keep hoping, keep believing, and keep thanking me ahead of time, my darling. The time for being insignificant is past. Your realm, your impact, and your ability to receive are all growing as a result of my work. I am bestowing upon you fresh avenues of financial gain, directing your time investments, and endorsing the fruits of your labor. I have a kingdom where nothing is wasted. You have been prepared for this moment by every lesson, every struggle, and every sacrifice. I am not referring to a mere season. There has been a miraculous change. Things that were previously out of your reach are now on the verge of becoming the ordinary. You and the people you care about will have plenty. Memories of scarcity will linger. You will experience a life of plenty. Have trust and move on confidently because I am the one who starts and completes your faith. If you're experiencing optimism and enthusiasm, it's because my spirit is moving within you. I am bringing these words to you at this very second so that you can fulfill my promise. You will be astounded by the blessings, surprises, and triumphs that await you on the path ahead. Believe me when I say that. Accompany me as I guide you and rejoice in your progress. Can you truly achieve financial independence with just a 9-word ritual? What was formerly thought to be science fiction is now being proven to be true. Documents from the FBI and studies conducted by Harvard University allude to a dormant region of the brain that, when engaged, attracts abundance without effort. A life of plenty has been brought into the lives of more than 19,000 people who were once penniless by means of this 9-word prayer. Unfortunately, this secret won't remain available for very long. To view it before it's completely removed, click on the description and comments right now. Your God, your provider, and your strongest advocate is me. My love knows no bounds. I possess boundless power. My will to shower you with blessings is unwavering. You can't treat today like any other day. Everything changes on this day. You are being showered with riches, favor, and miraculous events. And my will be done regardless of what. As you navigate this remarkable day, my darling, may your spirit be strong and your faith solid. Currently, my involvement in your life is extraordinary. The air is thick with my presence every hour. Also, each day is a stepping stone to a fate full with benefits. As my light illuminates your path and reveals the treasures I have buried along the route, the struggles of your past are becoming less significant. Post an amen and declare your faith if you think I am arranging a reversal. What you have envisioned for yourself pales in comparison to the plans I have for you. Your financial situation, level of education, or other factors do not restrict my services. My doors are always wide open. No man can close them after I open them. This is the time of year when you can expect an abundant harvest for even the most faithful among you. Everything you've planted in secret confidence is going to blossom into full bloom in the light of day. Embrace the present and release the past from the grip of guilt and regret. With my forgiveness, I cleanse you and release the blessings I have for you. Your shortcomings do not define you, but the future I have prophesied over you does. Standing firm in your chosenness, belovedness, and predetermined favor is what I am urging you to do. The happiness I have planned for you today will not be diminished by thoughts of comparison. Your life is a beacon of my favor, and I want you to see how others are drawn to it. How did you find such blessing? They'll question. All you have to do is point to me, your devoted Father. People who are waiting for their own breakthrough will find hope in your testimony. My mercy and compassion will overflow into the lives of those less fortunate when you become a conduit for them. Leave a remark at 11:11 and pledge to live a life of love and charity if you're prepared to be a positive influence in the lives of others. My peace with you is more than words can describe. Your spirit will stay put and safe no matter what happens to you physically. A lot might change in this world, but my promise to you regarding your life will remain the same. You are not alone in this world, so keep that in mind the next time doubt or worry creeps back in. My soul is nearer to you than the air you breathe. It will lead you, fortify you, and give you the courage to press on. Embrace the new season where your needs are taken care of before you even ask for them. I am entrusting you with resources even before the need is apparent. Possibilities will seek you out. Solutions will materialize at the exact moment you need them, and doors will open effortlessly. None of this is coincidental. This is proof of my eternal favor and my care for you as an individual. Remember the power of thankfulness even as you reap material riches. Expressing thankfulness increases your blessings and opens the door to even greater miracles. May gratitude fill your heart every day. Since it brings us closer together and keeps your heart open, I am grateful. You will experience endless renewal and happiness as you share what I have given you with others. If you are experiencing an overwhelming feeling of thankfulness, please leave a comment expressing your appreciation for everything that I have done and will do. The impact of your life is too great to ever be undervalued. Someone who needs your optimism and support is someone I've put in your path. There is more to your breakthrough than meets the eye. All the people whose lives your narrative touches are important. When you succeed, people will follow. Many others will be set free from poverty as a result of your charity when you become wealthy. Give me complete control over everything, even the things you can't change. Let go of your concerns. I am actively pursuing their resolution. You will be astounded at the accuracy of my methods and the wisdom of my timing. Everything I do is for you and for your benefit in the end, and I spare no effort. Your hardships have prepared you for the impact that is about to come your way. The love I have for you will remain forever, and my promises will never fail. With song, I celebrate you. Unshakable favor and protection are encircling you. Rest assured that I am always here for you, listening and responding with the unconditional love of a parent. I am capable of handling any matter in your life, no matter how big or minor. Have courage in your prayers and a daring faith. Your most profound desires and requirements do not frighten me. If you seek my guidance, I will reveal to you things that surpass your wildest dreams. Be prepared for extraordinary events. Doors will open for you. Being my loving child, you can expect my generosity to always surprise you. My inheritance is yours. A fresh sense of self-assurance is developing inside you. You can feel the weight of the world easing off your shoulders. I will give you the fortitude you need to follow my guidance and the wisdom to know exactly what I want you to do. I am bestowing upon you the gifts of insight, originality, and success in all that you undertake. Anything you touch will flourish because my hand is on you. For some reason, 19,583 persons found themselves suddenly financially independent last month. They unearthed a peculiar statement that was originally concealed by the FBI and consisted of only 9 words. It had been buried in neuroscience study. They are now enjoying a life they never imagined possible, debt-free, globe-trotting, and house-poor. The page could vanish at any second, so you're lucky to be seeing it. Get this secret before it's gone for good by clicking the link in the comments and description. Allow this reality to stabilize your soul. We will not forget you. You are included. Do not feel alone. At all times, I keep my gaze fixed on you. Wherever you go, my spirit will be there with you. Through it all, I am here to cheer you on, share in your joy, and console you when you cry. Hope will increase and fear will fall as you move forward in faith. Today is the day of boundless blessings, the day of miraculous occurrences, and the day of divine riches. Have faith in me, exalt me, and proceed with anticipation. You are being changed for the better, and the world will see your testimony as a beacon of light. I want you to put your concerns aside and look at me, my darling, while the events of this day progress. Put aside your concerns about things that have not yet arrived or are missing, because I am doing great things that you do not yet perceive. The arrival of your breakthrough is imminent. Beneath the surface, it is already starting to bloom. At this very moment, the same power that brought creation into being is also bringing good fortune, prosperity, and fresh beginnings into your life. Leave a comment 1212 to recognize my involvement in your life if you feel a calm confidence growing within you. I am leading you into a time when seemingly unattainable things are actually within your reach. People you never expected to lend you a hand will show up just when you need them, and doors you thought were permanently closed will open. No matter where I am, what I'm going through, or what other people think, my blessings will never be limited. I am going above and beyond what you asked for in your prayers. During this season of miraculous surprises, I get a thrill out of surprising my kids with gifts they couldn't have asked for better. On certain days, the extent of my favor will render you dumbfounded. Suddenly, doors will open for you, and tasks that used to take years will now be finished in a flash. This was intentionally done in this way. This is the exact moment I've chosen for you. Rest assured, I intend to bless you. My constant love is the foundation upon which all my promises rest. Leave a comment 555 and leave yourself up to the miraculous if you're ready to witness doors that no one can close. Knowing you are loved and chosen gives you the courage to walk into a new confidence. My mercy covers yesterday's faults. I have already provided for all of tomorrow's concerns. A new chapter of grace and plenty is being written for you. Acknowledge and appreciate each baby step you take forward. These are the first fruits of a fresh start. My hand is orchestrating every blessing for you, even though others may wonder why your life is changing so rapidly. In addition to the material prosperity, you will be able to attest to the tranquility that washes over your house and the everlasting happiness that you experienced. Your joy will come back, your soul will find its rhythm, and your faith will carry you far. Your testimony will be built upon the foundation of your past trials. Keep in mind that happiness, meaningful connections, and the ability to make a positive impact are more valuable than money. I am mending the pieces of you that were wounded and disoriented while I bless your life monetarily. I am now bringing my spirit to every arid and barren place. Comment 1010 to declare your readiness for comprehensive restoration and the flourishing of all area of your life. A newfound sense of awe will permeate even the most mundane of ordinary experiences. Every bit of your life, the food you eat, the shelter you sleep under, the joy shared with friends, will serve as a constant reminder of my generosity. As you go about your day, stop and be grateful for the simple things. Your capacity to receive will grow in proportion to the amount of joy you express for my work. You will know it is my deliberate favor, even though the world may call it luck. In putting you in a position to have an impact, I am allowing you to be a beacon for me. Many people are quietly going through tough times, hoping that God will remember them as well. Your testimony will give them hope. Many will experience my love through you, and you will be a conduit for blessings. Relax and stop worrying about what's to come. From the very beginning to the very end, and all things in between, I am the one and only. Prior to your inquiry, I am already aware of your needs. Everything from giving to organizing to answering has already begun with me. Your sole responsibility is to have faith in me and go step by step, aware that all provisions have already been made. Just keep in mind that your journey is only just starting as your self-assurance grows. Success, joy, and the passing of blessings from one generation to the next are still to come. My favor will be evident to your family, and a legacy of faith and plenty will be passed down to your children. It is my solemn vow to you. Abound in blessings beyond your wildest dreams as you revere me with thankfulness and trust. What is it about a 9-word statement that neuroscientists find so fascinating? Simply saying this one statement every day is alleviating financial worries and bringing unexpected gifts into one's life. A life of plenty, independence, and tranquility has been unlocked for over 19,000 individuals who have utilized it to eliminate debt. For some, the results are heavenly because of how potent they are. The page could vanish at any second, so you're lucky to be seeing it. Get this secret before it's gone for good by clicking the link in the comments and description.